everyone? Nikki 2 times coming at you live. What a Sunday Funday. We got my boy Dino 79, Mean Dean, Yodi in the house. Paul Daves Jr., what's going on? My right-hand man to swat out all the trolls. Glad to have you here. We got Sith Lordly in the house under his PSA Tendencies account. Glad to have you here, my friend. I will actually talk a little bit about that. Let you talk about that in chat as well, about what's going on with that channel. We got Justin W. Smith in the house. What's going on, my friend? Did I miss anybody yet? We are definitely going to keep it lively. Flyers game's going on right now, so I'm actually in a minute going to switch back over to that so I can kind of watch the game, see what's going on. I know not all of you out there in YouTube land like hockey, but I thoroughly enjoy it, so we're definitely going to watch a little bit of that. What's going on there, Logan? Good to have you in here, my friend. I will actually jump right into that. Right into my shout outs for the week. And I have Logan's account from the hilt on my list as a shout out for the week. Sitting at 808 subs. So after the show, as always, I tag all the channels that I particularly want to shout out for the week, so that if you're not subscribed to those channels, you can subscribe to them later. So Logan's from the Hilt channel at 808 subs. Make sure we sub him up. Red03, welcome in, my friend. Good to have you here. We've got, I know most of you are already following him, but we have Panther Breaks 81. He's sitting at 472 subs. Let's see what we can do to get him to 500 as soon as possible. You know him, you love him. Let's help him out. There's a new channel I just started following recently and subbed up myself. Brad8671. He's got a good card channel. We'll get him all subbed up. What's going on there, Daniel? Good to have you in here, my friend. We got Ripping and Flipping Cards. What's going on? How we doing, buddy? We talk sports. We talk cards. We rip cards. Just as the description says, ripping packs, talking smack. Stay for as long as you'd like. Brad8671 sitting at just over 1,000 subs. We have Wandering Nerd sitting at 400 subs. Good channel. Just started following that as well through rants over at Two Balls Are Better Than One. I started following that channel. Then the last last smaller channel that I want to give a shout out to is my buddy Doug at Don't Talk to Robots. That's the name of the channel. He's sitting at 980 subs. He's currently through 8 days of doing 24 days of Advent, having contests each and every day. I believe it's mostly baseball because I know he's a big baseball guy, but some other stuff involved on that channel as well. So all these channels will be at the end when I make the video, the live stream public. Go sub up any channel that you're not already subbed up to. Then the last big channel I was going to shout out, it's already here. Sith is on it with the blue wrench already. I did want to talk about PSA Tendencies. Sitting at 14.3k subs, but the subs aren't the thing with Sith for this channel. He's having his first live episode on Saturday with Your Team Sucks. Sorry, I gotta look down at my notes here. Talking sports cards and a hobby talk. It's gonna be a great show. First episode will be him, his right-hand man Swag, as well as Perch 0007 from Perch's Corner. Go check that show out. Sith, if you want to, you can post the link right here in the chat so people can have that all pinned to go watch that first episode. We have G Does Things in the house. What's going on, my friend? Stay for as long as you can before you have to clock out for the evening. Completely understandable. Panther Breaks 81 is here. That's right, Panther. I gave you a big shout out at the top of the show. Make sure we're following Panther. Let's give him to 500. Panther, I know you're sitting at 472 recently. Let's get you all the way up to 500 and beyond. Let me make sure I didn't miss any of you. Ripping and flipping cards, that hit, yes. Doug is one of the best. When he does, when he gets into his groove on the long-term contest and VR contest, top-notch channel to watch for certain. Jordan Fletcher, you want me to shout out Trinidad? I'll shout out Trinidad. Hello, out there in Trinidad land. Raj E3. Well, that yeah, 38 pounds. What kind of bass is that? Graphic Racing, welcome into the show. Stay for as long as you want. Make sure you at least hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Everything helps. We're going to have some fun tonight. I did my shout outs. We're up through that. What's going on, Perch? Let's go, baby. We got the Flyers on tonight. Flyers game is playing. I'm getting ready to lower the volume because I don't want it to be on the stream itself. But I'm about ready to play. I'm about to watch some more of the game. They were losing 2-1 before I came into this room and started watching. As always, guys, you know, not incentivized or being paid or sponsored, but I love drinking my Prime, so go ahead and get hydrated, baby. Quickest 2 hours on social media. We're kicking it going strong. Let me just get this game going and we can get started with everything else that we normally talk about. I do have cards to open tonight. I know Dean will be happy to know that it's going to be football cards this evening. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh, did they score again on us? Oh, no, we scored and then they scored. So just since I've been in here, it was 2-1. Now it's Utah's winning 3-2. We got Kenneth Bird in the house. What's going on there, Kenneth? Good to have you in here. We got 31 strong in here tonight. 15 thumbs up so far. Make sure you're hitting that button. I am going to do a little bit of comics. Sith inspired me last night talking about Bitcoin hitting 100,000 last night. They're at a little over 101,000 now, so I don't have cover 100s, but I have something even more interesting because as Bitcoin hits 100,000, why not eventually hit 1 million? DC's 1 million arc. I honestly don't remember how that arc went or everything about it. But here's 1 million, issue 1. 1 million, issue 2. And 1 million, issue 3. We also had, this was pretty cool, Flash, 1 million. Lobo, 1 million. We got ourselves a JLA, 1 million. Superman Action Comics, 1 million. Superman, the Man of Steel, 1 million. I got a Young Justice, 1 million. Martian Manhunter, 1 million. And we'll save my guy for last. Green Lantern, 1 million. Was just such a nice run. There was definitely more. I remember there was like a Wonder Woman. There was probably a Batman, and quite a few others that I didn't get. But definitely after last night, Sith, you inspired me to show off my a little bit of my collection. Well, Walker, there's nothing to fix. If that's what you like, then that's what you like. Because guess what? I like it too. Yo, flipped it. Good to have you back around, buddy. Watched your video earlier today. Glad you're posting. It's been a while. Glad that you're around. Good to have you here, my friend. Oh, I got a little bit there, Steve A. I don't have a lot, but yes, I do have a little bit. I've had a small amount of Bitcoin for a little bit, and I just got into some Dogecoin as well. So yes. Nooster back in the house. What's going on, Nooster? Good to have you come in again. Melly G, if you're still in here, yes, I do. I had taken them out. I typically don't read my comics over again more than mostly. I read it the first time through. I don't typically go back to them. Sometimes I do, but it's just like a series I'm watching. I watch them all the way through once, and I may or may never get to it again. Not because I didn't like the show, but because I'm watching a whole brand new show after I binge something. Nope, that's the way it is, Forge. As I'm looking down on my thing, it looks reversed when I'm looking at it right on this screen, but not when I'm looking at it from my other account. Nikki 2 times unlimited saying hello in chat. That is my alter ego. If you're not subscribed to that channel, do so now as well. Currently, right now, all I'm doing on that channel is Pokemon TCG Pocket app and just ripping virtual packs on that. But I posted a couple other things on there as well. Well, we are a ripping channel, so I might as well get into at least a little bit of ripping now as we go forward. So let's get to ripping, guys. And we got my wonderful Saquon Barkley custom here in the background. We got a couple mosaics. They're not for today. One box will be open during the week, and one box will be open on next week's lives. Today, I have 2 Donruss Holiday Football tins to open up for us. 3 packs in each, 5 cards per pack. Here we go. Here we go. I always have a hard time opening these freaking dumb tins. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Not sure what to expect out of this, but that's kind of weird way to start. Brett Favre in his Minnesota Vikings uniform. Buda Baker. Latu, rated rookie on the red border. Zach Moss. Isaac Garendo. And your kid reporter. On to pack number 2. Andre Rison. Harrison Butker. Interesting all-time. It's like a canvas material. Gridiron Kings of I'm Blind. Eddie George. Nice looking card. Cade Stover. And we'll finish it off with a DeForest Buckner. Not looking too pretty so far. 'Tis the season to be jolly, but not from these cards. We do have a Devonta Smith for the PC. Devonta's Walker. We'll pull from the back. Travis Etienne. Jaheim Bell, and we will finish this tin off with a Jonathan Brooks Panthers Elite Series Rookies. Okay, an okay card. I guess at least worthy for a sleeve. We'll put them on the stand for now. My Eagles almost lost to these Drex today, but they keep it up. 9 wins in a row, 11-2 on the year. That's how my Eagles go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't always look pretty. Saquon Barkley, single season record holder for Eagles in rushing. He's about 500 so yards away from the all-time record. Him having the extra game is probably going to help, but good chance he gets it. What's going on? How we doing there, Dominator? Panther breaks. I'm sure you were excited. Thought your guys had a chance. Wasn't to be. Geez, you guys are having way too much fun in this chat. I certainly can't keep up all by myself. I see Dino saying those suck. If you're talking about the cards, yeah, they were kind of ass. But I will be opening up the second one tonight, though, too. Ripping packs for you. John is in the house. Happy Sunday to you as well, my friend. Good to have you here. We have all kinds of people stepping in here I've never seen before, but welcome in. Hart, Pog Whisperer. Get with the other guy that was asking me about Pogs. Louis Cadraldo, VOL Clan, Mr. Extrahese, Forge Fury, Forge Fury, you're absolutely wrong. Mod's views do count. And it doesn't matter. Zaraf, hello. Hello to Danilo. Hello to Tony Montaigne. Is it Tony Montaigne? Earth Angel. Gotta love the orange and the black, baby. Logan, yes. Logan just now finding out about having a soccer team. Real Salt Lake. Through the years, they were one of the better teams. Their goalie was actually the backup goalie for the U.S. They're not their goalie now, but their long-term goalie for years was the backup goalie for the U.S. men's national team as well. I don't mind trolls. You can say whatever nasty shit you want. You can even make fun of me. I don't give a shit. But don't ever sit there and make light and post shit saying that talking about being a young person and I picked you up and stuff. That's certainly not gonna fly. That's not something to take lightly and make fun of. So bye bye, whoever that was. Wow, they're certainly looking really good right now, Neva. Yeah, Dino, that troll was a little bit too much for even me. You guys know I swat him away. I get Paul involved. I sick Paul on him. We all have a good time every week here on the Sunday Funday with Nikki two times, but not gonna deal with any of that crap. All right, so we are in second intermission. Flyers down 3-2. They have looked better as of late. Their star rookie Mitchkov, which I talk about him ad nauseum, not here on the live stream, but I talk about him at home ad nauseum. Best rookie in the entire league. Thursday night had 3 assists in a unfortunate loss. He had added 2 goals in the Saturday's game where they ended up losing in overtime. They should have easily won that game, but they've been very undisciplined and taken a lot of penalties. They've taken quite a few penalties in this game so far as well. Eagles again win by a few cunt hairs. Yeah, as I was saying, Saquon has, as of now, if my math is correct, and you never know, 1,623 yards. The all-time record held by Eric Dickerson is 2,105 yards. I think it's definitely possible. He could have probably had another 30, 40, 50 yards today on the Eagles' last drive, but they decided to freaking throw the damn ball instead of giving it off to Saquon to seal the deal, to never even let the Panthers touch the ball again. But, their play calling for me, even through this streak, has been very suspect throughout. And the Eagles are just winning, in my opinion, despite all that. Sixers and Embiid finally back. Let's see how long that lasts. Sixers win today. Tyrese Maxey, who I love, had his first triple-double today, so congratulations to him. They have back-to-back wins for the first time this year, so hopefully they can go on a good little streak. I was actually at Friday night's game. I posted a little video just of their scoreboard from the beginning of the game as well as how the game ended. So if you want to, check that out later. love all my Philadelphia teams. Love to see them get a couple wins, and hopefully it turns into something. I don't have high hopes of a championship, but maybe they can get out of their funk with Embiid back. Maybe make a playoff run. Who knows? Who? I'm seeing a lot of freaking messages being deleted. Ah, come on, Bob. Fuck those Lightning. Gio, hello from Ukraine. How are you tonight? We got Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. G, always good to have you. Thanks for being in here. If you're not subscribed to G Does Things, make sure you subscribe to him. Great, great young man. Love watching your trick shot videos and stuff. They're very entertaining. Sorry I haven't checked out your last handful of ones that you've made, but I will certainly do that this coming week. You have a wonderful night. All right, you take care. They're hey. No deleting, guys. I want those watch hours. As long as everything is on board, let it go, please. I want those watch hours. I want a chance to friggin' talk shit back too. We are definitely here to talk football there, Logan. We're here to talk about my predictions too for the coming week. Before I get into that, and I know Daniel loves helping me out with that. We're where the hell am I? For week 13, I was 13-3 on my predictions, bringing my tally to 123 and 72 on the year. I'm looking pretty good for this week that we're in, week 14. I did pick the Packers. Sorry, Hammy and Son and High Life and Jazambi. Damn Lions won again. Can't believe the Bills lost today to the Rams. I didn't watch the game, but score was like 44-42 or something along those lines. That's crazy to me. I can't believe the Bills lost. Tonight, Chargers and Chiefs. I have those Chargers. I think they're gonna topple the Chiefs tonight. They're gonna walk away with it. Refs aren't gonna have anything to do with that. They're gonna make it happen tonight. And of course, the Bengals and Cowboys are tomorrow. So, starting fresh, we'll get into it in a little bit. How week 15, I think, will shake out. But before I get into any of that, before I get into opening the other 10 and the other 3 packs, we'll continue looking at chat. Let's see what subjects we're talking about. I always like to, I don't mind leaving it open to all you guys. You can talk about whatever you want. Ask me whatever you want. Wow, it amazes me, guys, that it's the same subject or two about the trolls. Why are we constantly talking about Diddy? Is he going to be pardoned by Biden? Is that going to be the next question? Hey, is he going to be pardoned by Biden? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Well, even at this point, I'm starting to just kind of put them out. This is crazy. 41 of you crazy lunatics in my chat. 32 likes. What the fuck's your problem? Hit that like button. Well, just to give myself rolling, I haven't done a chair spin. Gotta do my chair spin. I gotta stay in a good mood. I can't worry about all that stuff. That's why you guys have wrenches too. Like I said, as long as if it's not too bad, guys, please let it roll. Please let it roll because I could certainly use the watch hours and whatnot and the views and all that, as long as it's not too bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop muting people and putting them in timeout. You guys can work that out for me. I would appreciate it. But I'm going a little bit bald. The only reason I say that is because the Eagles were pulling my hair out today. But just for my boy Sith out there, you got it at least one time tonight, and I'm going to give it to you. E-A-G-L-E-S! Eagles! They're going to beat the Lions! They're going to beat the Packers! Screw those Chiefs! Screw the Bills! It's all about the Eagles! Everything runs through Philadelphia. Yeah! What do you got to say about that? Now we're going to say, go Flyers! Go Fly, guys! Orange and the black, baby! Period number 3. Going to come back. Going to get the win. 43 strong. Stick around. Have fun with us. Don't be a dick. Gunhouse, yeah, I know. I am a walking heart attack. I know it. Does not matter. I will live my life to the fullest. And you can go suck a dick. All right. Whew. We're going strong, but can't believe we're only 33 minutes through. Usually this is the fastest 2 hours on social media, but you know what keeps me from having that heart attack? Hydrating with pride, baby. Woo! Sith, you might want to make me a moderator for your show right away. Because be ready, baby. There'll be all kinds of trolls Saturday night. Vertical is a very interesting place. Let's open these other 3-packs. We got Mike Rabel from the Patriots. Shout out to Seth, SV Bet. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys. Flyers with the goal. Tying it up, baby. Hold on. Let me give it up. Let me tell you who got it. Looks like Drysdale. There you go. Jamie Drysdale with the goal. We got Eli Manning. Ra St. Brown. We know that goes straight to the Dean pile, baby. Khalil Mack. Brian Thomas Jr. And your kid reporter. Ugh. They're actually challenging the play. It might be called back. It looks like Konechny might have been in the blue. Mike Williams. Mari DeMercado. We got best of Amari Cooper. Dylan Johnson. And lastly, a Dwight Freeney. Yeah, not a very healthy couple tins here, I'll tell you that. Keenan Allen. DeMarcus Lawrence. We got a nice bomb squad. Jamar Chase. Shout out to Red 03. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Ethan, I will not. Thank you for looking in on me. We got Trevor Lawrence. Not too much here, guys. Hopefully the mosaic box will be better. Nice little card for you, Dean. My God. Yep. Unfortunately, they challenged the goal and it's been overturned. No goal. Oops. I'm starting to unhide. Put them in a 24-hour timeout. That way they can't come back. this one's friggin' off the charts. I'll tell you what, though, I got 40 likes. I think I've only hit like 40 likes one time ever. So something's going right. I'm a popular guy. Hi, Jeanette. You're just in time to see all the trolls popping in and giving me a bunch of nonsense that we have to kind of put the show on slow mode right now. But I'm glad to have you in here. Stay for as long as you want. There you go, Mountain Dew. Go Birds. Go Eagles. Keeping that streak going. Well, we've been talking about sports cards, been ripping cards, and dealing with a lot of really nasty trolls saying a lot of nasty stuff that we have kind of been on a standstill a little bit here. That's good. We're up to 44 likes. Up, Perch, we got a Toronto Maple Leafs fan in the house. Hello there, Jason. Good to have you in here. Are you like, what the hell, man? Barry, like number 43. Number 43 on the likes channel. Number 1 in my heart, buddy. What's going on, Barry? Good to have you here, pal. Whew. They're all forget about my Eagles chant, put me out of breath. All this crazy nonsense tonight, crazy action. That's putting me going nuts. Other than my predictions, I don't know what else to talk about tonight. We're only 42 minutes into the show. I've opened up all the cards. I've done all my shout outs. We're here just having a blast, having some fun. I'm trying to catch the Flyers game a little bit here too. Hoping they can actually beat the Utah Hockey Club. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're losing to a team that doesn't even have a name. Although I think the first 2 weeks of the season they were the best team in the league. Pickles, you say I look like your gay neighbor? Is he as handsome as I am? I hope so. Oh, Maddie! What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Sean? Glad to have some of my old friends, ones I've been with for quite a while. I love seeing when you guys are in my live streams. I always appreciate the support from both of you guys. Glad you guys are here. Did your but I think Texans had the bye, right? There, Sean, so they didn't play. And what? Oh, and your Colts, Maddie. You guys both had buys this week, so I can't talk any shit because they didn't even play. But Sean, if you've seen it, I had the Texans winning the Super Bowl this year. I don't know if that's going to happen now, buddy. They've been kind of looking iffy, but still got the money in there. Haven't withdrawn it. Hopefully, we do get a win. Papa E, I'll say hello and acknowledge you. Jason Armstrong, you're a hockey dad? That's really cool, my friend. You must have a really good job because that shit's expensive. Sean, well, I'm glad as much of a homer as you are that you could still feel realistically that they won't, but I'm crossing my fingers and hoping they have a good chance. Obviously, I'd rather see the Eagles win than them if it comes to an Eagles Texans Super Bowl. But either way, I win some money at least. I have money on the Eagles making it to the Super Bowl, Texans making it to the Super Bowl, as well as more money on Texans winning it all. G, thanks for sticking around a little bit longer, buddy. Sorry for all the chaos tonight. I'm glad that you stopped by. Always good having you. Appreciate your support. Guys, make sure you check out G Does Things. Nice young man to have around. I do have to always disclose that he is a minor. Great channel though. Go check him out. You're a Buffalo fan, Jason. What the hell happened today? How did the hell did they lose to the Rams? I don't understand it. Go figure. Giggle kicker opinion on Jesus. Uh, I am a Catholic. That's about all I'm going to talk about it. Sorry. I don't like to talk politics or religion on the channel, but I am a Catholic, and that's about all I'll say of that. Yeah, you guys are coming in the midst of the chaos, Sean. We got the troll wave tonight. It is thick. It is rampant. They're coming here in droves. So all I gotta say is that must mean that I'm hitting that short speed hard, baby. Veronica! What's up, girlfriend? Good to have you in here tonight. Glad to see you. Don't be alarmed about all the clearing out of messages. We got a lot of trolls here tonight, and it's ridiculous. It's something that I can't even we can't even keep up and let sit in the channel because it goes that disrespectful. Just like that comment there, everything is just way too disrespectful. Yeah, if we can get them timed out instead of just messages deleted, guys, let's do that. That way they can't delete them for 24 hours. That way that they can't even show back up and make another comment. I hit it right off the top. 24 hours. Can't even be in here. We got about half a period left for the Flyers to try to make the comeback. Ah, come on. Jason, it's good to have new people in here. So even with all the chaos going on, I'm looking right at you, Jason, for being a new person in my chat that I can have a conversation with. So, Jason, if you come around again on another week, I'd certainly give you a blue wrench. I'm here every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. If there's certain sports you want to talk about, I would gladly bring them up. You just gotta let us know. Talk to the people in chat. We all have a good time in here. Never, whatever whatever. I don't know what you want me to hype you up with, but I could certainly do it. Let me just check what's going on. We got the Dominator in here. We got AG Prod stopping by. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. We got Bobby Canalano. What's going on there, Blue Chick? I missed you a lot. I'm glad you're here with me tonight. Sunday Funday. We're having fun. We got 37 in the chat. Not all of you are trolls. We got a lot of good friends hanging out tonight. We're going 9:51, 51 minutes, 52 minutes because I started early, 52 minutes strong, 36, 54 thumbs up. I've never had this much on any of these lives. So thank you all, even the ones that are just scrolling by, hitting it, and moving on. Thank you very much. That is my name. My name is Nikki. I have a son, a junior, who's Nikki, so that's where it's 2 times, baby. There's 2 of us. God forbid. Hey, and Sith, I'm trying my best to keep up. You know, this is getting, whoo, this is madness. This is madness. C-Mac, I get Adam Sandler a lot. I get Doug Heffernan a lot. Dom, if you want to stay in here, stop spamming or you're going to have to be kicked out, buddy. Okay. G beat me to it. Who is my favorite flyer? My favorite current flyer, it might be still Konechny, but I'm certainly super obsessed about Michkov, the rookie. That's the jersey I want. I'm going to get a jersey this year of Michkov. Probably get the black one. I love the black jersey, so I'm gonna get a Michkov jersey. My son's favorite, youngest son's favorite player is Konechny, and he's got his jersey, but he likes Michkov as well. Big Michkov, my all-time favorite hockey player for the Flyers was Rick Tocchet, followed by Ron Hextall. Well, no, Ron Hextall was probably third. Jeremy Roenick was one of my all-time favorites as well. Well, yeah, I mean, Logan, I probably cursed. I probably cursed as much in the last 15 minutes than I did on any previous episode, all my episodes before combined, because it's hard to keep the smile and keep it going when it gets that bad and that spammy. It really irritates me and pisses me the hell off. But hopefully, it's quieted down a little bit. Move the chains. I like that. Pronger. Jason, I would love to have you in my corner. So it's fun. It's great having you here. You've been a very good person in the chat. I'm glad to meet you. Guys, all follow Jason. Jason, make sure you're following all these other channels as well. If you want, for now, you can put your link into the chat to be followed. If you come next week, I'll certainly give you a wrench. I just don't like to moderate people on the very first week, but I'm glad to have you. You've definitely brought a lot. Kyle Busch fan is here. It's been a while. Let me give you a wrench, pal. See, as long as you're here on a fairly, you don't even have to be here on a regular basis. If you're here 2 or 3 weeks in a row, I will certainly give you a wrench. You guys are all wonderful, and I appreciate it. I will say again, live, Logan, you can ask, you can even ask Sith when your song, smack, smack, smack the fool or smack a fool, when that was played last night, only Sith could see me jamming and rocking out to smack a fool because that beat was fucking awesome. Guys, if you have not checked it out, uh, go check out last night's Spine Ticks live, especially the end. The song at the end that Logan has is freaking phenomenal. It's just a really cool beat. Unless you're one of you dregs out there who can only listen to rock music, then you might not like it. But get a little culture in you, you heathens. It looks like it's kind of died down, Dino, but we're hitting 60 likes tonight. What goes? I love it. Love you guys. Love all the support. Love you new people coming in here and actually adding something to the evening. Or are you just a tool altogether there, Paul? Well, thank you, Austin. Much appreciated. There you go. Maddie, I knew you were close. I actually didn't was thought about shouting you out tonight, and I was like, you know what? I kid you not. On my paper, I have you right here as a note that I was going to shout you out next week, and I'll still do that. So congratulations on hitting 400, Maddie. Nah, and Infinite Stitchy, not for me. I'm not your pet, so you can go get bent and go somewhere else. All right. Even if you're just joking, it doesn't matter. I'm not a bumbling idiot. FJH, come on, Rangers. Screw your Rangers. We beat those Rangers. Yeah, go Flyers, baby. Jesus Christ, grown ass man, I'm freaking my voice is cracking. I'm like a 14-year-old little girl right now. Woo! Now this is about my eighth time. I've held the term every single one of them. I'm pretty darn close right now. I'm about to pop. That little bing like a turkey is about to pop soon. Logan, is it all right if I play that song for a moment? I want to ask you if it's okay. All right, perfect. Bear with me, guys.
Storing fish, feel the rule. When you step in the zone, get ready to smack a fool. That's right, smack a fool. Strap tight on the football field, throw spirals like darts, defense get killed. I'm the QB king, Hail Marys all day, but hear the blitz coming my way. In the rink, we going 5-0 quick, puck drops, gloves off, time to get slick. Slap shot like a cannon, light up the lamp, and the crowd go wild when we stomp on the champs. Superhero mindset kicks.
We're definitely going to make this one memorable, Sith. We're going to bring the heat tonight, baby. We're hitting hour number 2, everybody. Nikki 2 times coming live at you Sunday Funday, baby.
In the end zone, breaking the rules. Smack a fool, smack a fool. Slap shot, big hit, straight up cool. Smack a fool, smack a fool. Comic book power, unstoppable fuel. Smack a fool, smack a fool. Step in my zone and I'll make you drool. Comic panel popping, I'm the MVP.
I love this song. It is hot. Gotta check it out over on Logan's channel. Guys, we're hitting hour number 2. Thank you, my friends, for being here. Love you all. Let's keep on rocking, baby. Whew. Yes, and yes, I am a heart attack waiting to happen. If you don't like it, if you think I need to go see a therapist, no. You're the MVP there, Paulie. My man, Paulie Walnuts. Nikki 2 times, you Paulie Walnuts. Well, Dino, I thought the porn would be like, bow, chicka, bow, wow. Parker, I know. I actually had the game playing. Oh shit! And I didn't even see them score their 4th goal. They're losing 4-2 right now. It's been a tough one. Very undisciplined game by these guys. Sorry, just going back, guys. I see Maddie asking about college football playoffs. Well, my favorite college football team has always been the Georgia Bulldogs. I like to see them win. Was a really nice win by them over Texas. But Texas, even with their loss, is in the playoff bracket as well. So you never know. They might meet each other again in the overall championship. But that's about, I don't watch a lot of college football, but yeah, I'm going to go with Georgia. That's my safe bet. we all need to see a therapist, yeah. Polywall raisins? Dingle raisins. Veronica, I'm glad that I can bring you out of your chair a little bit. That's what we like to do here. Definitely try to be at least somewhat high energy as best as I can. But this is so tough to watch. 2:42 left in the 3rd period, down 4-2. Flyers have pulled the goalie. Don't know if the face-off is going to be in Utah's zone or not. It went out. Alejandro, a million and 2 people like Taylor Swift. I don't have anything against her, and I don't have anything against people that like her or anybody else. Well, I'm glad at least on this one you guys are all on my side. Sticking freaking Utah. Damn it, Logan. Couldn't even come up with a name fast enough. What? I just got messy hair. Not that long, but I got messy hair. I don't know about them sucking, Jason. I mean, they've had a pretty decent season so far. I think they're trying to separate from being not being the Phoenix team or the Arizona team anymore. All right, I'm just kind of sorry. Now we're getting into that intense time, so let me. Almost. Come on, don't let it out into the zone. Played by a high stick, so they're coming out of the zone. Too many guys in the box or on the ice for the Flyers to really do anything, even with the goalie pulled. I mean, they've been pretty good this year on somewhat decent on the power play. Not the best, but they've been pretty decent, much better than last year. They were so far in the last place last year on the power play, it wasn't even close. This year they've been a decent team just because Mitchkov definitely always finds the open ice. Near, what am I looking at the screen for? I've been spending the last hour plus looking at the screen. I'm trying to catch the end of the Flyers game, and everybody is enjoying it with me, buddy. We got O-Rod in the house. Thank you for my trophies, buddy. Much appreciated. You know I love when you post the trophies. It means a lot to me. I am not mad. I just live in the Northeast. This is how we talk, buddy. Deal with it. And if you've been here the last hour, you would know that I'm a little bit gruff after how this evening has been going. Oh, Rod, you missed all the super trolls that we had barking up on the chat this evening. All right, Dean, I'll try, buddy. I'll try to come down. Come on. Oh, nope, that's it. Nope. Icing. Whew, damn it. Only 44 seconds left of the game. Still 4-2. Farabee had a wide open shot that he missed. A lot of you guys are probably like, who the fuck is Farabee? I'm sure Perch knows who that is. All right, Dino, you know I love you, buddy. You have a wonderful night. Take care. Take care of your family. I'll see you around. You have a great night, all right? Always glad having you here, pal. Yeah, Perch, he was right in front of the net and couldn't collect the rebound to put it in. This has been happening a lot. Mitchkov has like a bruise and maybe some blood coming out of his mouth because these assholes are trying to get under the rookie's skin and taking unnecessary shots. Your team's winning by 2 fucking goals with only 16 seconds left in the game, and you're freaking punching the kid in his face. I'll tell you what, I'm watching the replay though. This kid gives as good as he gets. He's not a fighter. He's a fairly small guy, but he ain't taking nobody's shit. I'll tell you that right now. Man, put a little bit of muscle on this kid. Holy shit. They're sending him to the showers. That's all right. Like I said, I'm getting a little obsessed with the kid. I like to watch every little bit of intricacies of the kid. It's gonna be fun for many years. Definitely has rejuvenated, and I've always liked hockey, but it's rejuvenated my love for the sport watching this kid this year. Dean and Paul, you guys are absolutely hilarious. Last night, you guys were a friggin' trip, I'll tell you that. Come on, can we get one? That's the game, folks. 4-2, your final. Let me get back into the little YouTube land. So an okay day. Sixers win. Eagles win. Could not complete the trifecta with the Flyers, but all in all, a pretty good Philadelphia day.
This Giving Tuesday, a lifesaving impact. Donate to Doctors Without Borders today.
Come on. All right, guys. How we all doing? Are we hanging in strong here? Good night, Maddie. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Real shortly here, we're going to get into next week's predictions. Participate if you would like. I know my buddy Daniel will. Jason seems like the kind of guy that would also participate and give me their picks. Rod tends to give me his picks as well. Well, Hawass, I appreciate that. I don't know if my heart is exactly pure, but I am definitely a nice person and care about others as much as I possibly can. Thank you for being in here. Guys, we've got 72 likes. Most this channel has ever had. I think maybe only one other time we've been over 40. So that's to all you guys that normally come in here. That's to some of you fine people like Jason who hasn't been here stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. We've had some old heads that I haven't seen in a while stopping by tonight. So all in all, it's been a great night. And we're not done. We're going to go about 40 or 45 minutes more. I'm going to give predictions. If you guys want to talk about anything else, I'm an open. I try to be an open book. So if you got questions for me too, that's cool by me. Paul, thanks for being here. I always enjoy your company. Definitely am going to be putting a bunch of Chiefs cards aside for you. Definitely have some packages going out this week. I know I have a bunch for Dean that are going to go out this week. I have some really cool stuff, Green Bay stuff for Hammy as well. And I have a bunch of stuff that I'm trying to put together. I know I'm going to at least send those two out this coming week, but Justin has stuff that's going to go out soon enough. Red's got stuff that's going to go out soon enough, and if I can put enough Chiefs together for you, Paul, you'll certainly get your your stuff sent out to you as well. I'll hit you up and get all your info for that. But let me get into some of these predictions as we go on here, my friends. All right, so for week number 15, Thursday night football, we start right off with the Rams at the 49ers. Rams had a big win this week. 49ers have a ton of injuries. I'm going to go with the Rams for the win on that. We got Chiefs at the Browns. I think the Chiefs lose tonight and then bounce right back and beat up on those Cleveland Browns. And then the Bengals at the Titans. And even though the Bengals are pretty much out of it, they're still going to put up some good numbers and they're going to beat the Titans. So let's get some predictions on those three games while we're here right now, guys. Jason, my show is, I'm going to say our show because we have a lot of the same guys in the chat. So I feel like it's our show. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. If I don't have the show, I've been able to, in weeks in advance, let people know. This is the 28th episode. So I've been doing this since May. I look back. May 18th was my very first show. So we got some Rams predictions. And Sith, I know you like the Chargers a little bit too. I really hope that prediction comes true. I do not want to see the Chiefs win another game. At least another game in a row. Let's get them a loss. Well, hello, Fernando. Good to have you here. X-tested. Trump, you can't have Trump 2028. He's already in his second, will be starting his second presidency. He will not be able to be in office in 2028. JC, official, what are we calling 911 for help for? We got a fire burning right here, baby. That's why you call 911. Jason, well, happy birthday to you. If you have content, I will certainly sub to you. You know what? From this channel I'm on right now, I will, Nikki 2 times unlimited, I'll sub to you anyway. That way I don't forget about you when we go into next week. So I'm glad you've been here. I'm glad you're having fun and hanging out. What are we talking about? Oh, we're not to that yet. Daniel, come on, buddy. Who's talking about the Packers right now? Logan getting in the football talk. I like it. I like hearing it, Logan. All right, next couple games then, guys. We'll go to the next 4 games. There is no buys. Buys are done. And then we have Commanders at the Saints. Going with the Commanders. Ravens at the Giants. Let's go with the Ravens. Cowboys at the Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers, believe it or not. I kind of like the way they look today. Do not like the Cowboys. Y'all know I hate the Cowboys, but that's not why I'm picking the Panthers. I just like their shot at home. Then we have the Jets at the Jaguars. If there's a team that the Jaguars can beat, especially at home. It's the Jets, so I'm going to go with the Jaguars. Let's keep it going. What do y'all say in chat? Paul, you know, the only way you guys go all the way again is because it was scripted that way. Because they have not looked all that great. Too many injuries. The only thing that's really keeping them in it, besides the refs, you guys do have a really good defense. I cannot knock the defense whatsoever. But too many injuries on offense. Mahomes looking pretty pedestrian this year. Kelsey, I don't know what's going on with him this year. I honestly think it's going to be Buffalo coming out of the AFC, possibly as a surprise. I'm thinking the Steelers. That's the dark horse. That's the super dark horse pick. You heard it here first. Steelers making it to the Super Bowl. That's going to be my dark horse pick now. You heard it here, week number 15. Not saying it's going to happen, but keep an eye out on that. I'm writing it down now. Dark horse pick Steelers. And everybody's talking Lions and Eagles. I'll give you my dark horse pick for the NFC as well. And that will go. And I know some of you out there in my world that I'm subbed up to, my dark horse pick is going to be the Packers. Again, the likelihood of either one of those happening are super slim, but as I said, don't be surprised if it does happen. Bottle number 2, running out of breath, running out of time. Stay hydrated. We got a Lions and Bills pick in the Super Bowl. I really hope I do not see the Lions take it on that side, Thailand, but I can see it. It's not like I can't see it. And Monkey Juice, a lot of people are rooting for Detroit. It might be a team like that. If the Eagles are not there, I would actually. I was rooting for Detroit last year. After the Eagles got knocked out by the Buccaneers, I was rooting for the Lions. It would not piss me off as long as it's not at the Eagles' expense. Can you please wash our glizzies? Glizzies? What the hell does that even mean? Black Mama, I live right outside of the Philly city limits, so I am a big Philadelphia fan. All sports. Is Logan saying goodbye? Did Logan say goodbye? What's going on? So Logan, I guess you're not having your show tonight. Maybe you're still under the weather a little bit. If you are, I'm sorry. I hope you everything goes well. You wake up tomorrow feeling like a new man, my friend. What's going on there, Hammy? Was just talking about you. I gave a couple dark horse picks. I'm picking the Packers are my dark horse to win the NFC. I know you don't think of it as a dark horse. You got them anyway, but that's my dark horse pick of the potential AFC winner going to the Super Bowl. people are going to sleep on them. Also, Hammy, I am almost assuredly are going to have a package going out your way this week. So I will hit you up to make sure that I have all your information to send you out that package. I have quite a few good Packers cards, stuff that I've actually received quite a few things I've actually received in the past from Jazambi that I'll now head your way, plus stuff that I've been pulling over the past year. So some cool Green Bay Packers cards will be coming your way shortly. Hey, John, I'm okay with that, and it wouldn't be the first time I heard that either. So, it's kind of funny people not being very original. I want to hear original jokes. I want people talking shit. If people came in here and talked shit about me, that was something I've never heard before, that it would actually make me laugh, I'd be like, please, come back every week. I want you in my chat. I would absolutely love it. Yeah, just sorry, buddy. Then I guess you're all plastic, like your mama's titties. Hammy, that's very cool. Okay, Logan. So, guys, Logan the G.I. Joe gamer. At the top of the hour, he will be going live. So if you want to head on over there, roughly in about half an hour, I will actually make sure I shut down maybe a minute or two early so that there's no overage, that Logan can jump right into his stuff. And I will be there. Personally, Logan, I will be there probably about 5 minutes after I close shop, because I want to clean up and stuff before I can head on over there. But Logan, I'll see you a little bit later. Let's get into some more picks, guys. We'll get into the next 4 games real fast. We have the last 1 o'clock game, last early game, Dolphins at the Houston Texans. You know it's going to be the Texans there. Dolphins are all but gone. Texans are fighting to still be a dominant team in the league. They're going to win at home. 4 o'clock games are your later games. Colts at Broncos. Broncos win that one. Bo Nix has looked pretty good. That team is rolling pretty good. Here's a tough one. This might be the game of the week. We're talking Bills at Detroit. Potential Super Bowl matchup. When I first wrote this, and I always like to keep my picks and never change them, especially when I'm going so early, people can get hurt and then I'm screwed. I don't care. I'm picking the Bills to beat the Lions. I'm a little scared about that pick after watching the Rams win today and put up freaking all those points against the Bills, but I'm going to go Bills at the Lions. Steelers at Philadelphia. I am definitely on, sorry, I'm kind of being a homer on this one. I'm picking the Eagles. I almost really want to pick the Steelers because I think if now on these last handful of games, if there is a game that the Eagles will lose, this is the one. You almost kind of want to see them lose a game to then win out so that they're not going on an even longer streak, but I'm picking the Eagles all the way. I'll not be surprised if some of you in chat do pick the Steelers. It makes sense. Well, Seth, I'll definitely respect the time slots of my close friends. I will never have a show at 11 o'clock on a Saturday. I will never have a show at 8 o'clock on p.m. Eastern on a Saturday. Unless, of course, sometimes they don't have a show. On occasion, I've then filled the time slot with myself with playing my PS5. But normally, I would never do anything during those time slots. Absolutely not. Jacob, what's my number? My number is 300 pounds. My number is 1.22K subscribers. That's about the numbers that you get, buddy. And Marianne Bonilla has a question for Daniel. As we all sit here eagerly waiting. Daniel is a teen at heart, but not actually a teen. Oh wait, I'm talking about myself. No, Daniel is 69. Oh, he is 62. I'm sorry, he is 62. Paul, we know your number is 69. Jacob, so's my mom. So is what my mama tells me, that I am cute. We are going to continue on, and I'm going to play this with a straight face from at this point. Jacob, if you think I'm cute, then stick around. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, then you'll get to see more of this cute face. Up next, we have the Patriots at the Cardinals. I'm going to pick the Cardinals. Then we have Bucks at the Chargers. I'm certainly going to go with the Chargers. Followed by Packers at the Seahawks. Whew. Another high on the list game of the week. And as much as I have and said that the dark horse pick is the Packers, I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks in this game. That's a team that's been back and forth. I've had wins with them. I've had losses with them this year. But I'm going to go with the Seahawks. Let's see what happens, guys. Well, Jacob, you have a wonderful evening. Don't leave angry. Just leave. Perch, well, thank you for being in here. I'm glad you were here. Thanks for helping me swat out all the nasty people that came in here tonight. I hope you still had a lot of fun. I know I did. My guy, you have a wonderful night. I will see you on Saturday. I'll be in the chat for both shows, so you have a good night. Interesting. 86 likes. Go figure. Of all nights, it came on strong tonight. All right, last couple games, Daniel and whoever else might want to participate. We're still sitting 17 strong. Love you guys. We've got Bears at the Vikings. We're going to go with those Minnesota Vikings. Lastly, Falcons at the Raiders. Your Las Vegas Raiders. Sorry, Sith. You know I like the Raiders too, but the Falcons win. Bijan Robinson, my current favorite non-Eagle playing in the league, is definitely going to be running and running and running. Falcons beat the Raiders. Drillers Limited, hello. Yo, what's going on, Adam? Good to have you here, buddy. I shouted out one of your shout outs earlier tonight. You shouted out, I think, earlier in the week. Brad 8671 subbed him up and also gave him a shout out tonight myself. Pretty good channel. So I wanted to give him a shout out as well. Thanks for being in here, Adam. Thanks for shouting him out for me to find his channel. And I might as well, and I don't typically do this, I'll give the shout outs again. I'm shouting out Panther Breaks 81 at 472 subs, Brad 8671 at 1020 subs, Wandering Nerd at 400 subs, Don't Talk to Robots sitting at 980 subs. We had Logan the Gamer's other channel from the hilt, his main channel, at 808 subs. And of course, we're talking PSA tendencies here in the chat, sitting at a little over 14,300 subs. We'll be having his first live show on that channel. If you are familiar with Spine Ticks, you know of that show. Sports are now being taken out of that show and are being moved over to PSA Tendencies this coming Saturday. It's all going to be sports and sports cards and tons of hobby talk. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will definitely have that link in the description after I make this live stream public shortly after this. Probably about a half hour to an hour after this, because I'm going to go head over to Logan's channel when I'm done here. So right now I really don't have anything else to open. Bobby Clark, if anybody ever asked me, he's not my favorite, but if anybody ever asked me who's the greatest flyer of all time, a lot of people are going to tell you Eric Lindros. Eric Lindros is amazing, never won us a title. Bobby Clark, two of them. Our two Stanley Cups came during Bobby Clark's era, and he is definitely Mr. Flyer, best of all time. All right, yeah, and Adam, I did notice that the only reason I didn't shout you out is because I think I shouted you out a few weeks ago. I'm trying to spread the love. I might, if you're still in below that 1K mark, as we get into next Sunday Funday, I will definitely give you a shout out. You know I love your channel. Love all the effort that you put in. Love seeing you in the different chats. Baseball Junkies podcast, Spine Ticks channel, over there on Arnie at carddeal.com's channel. Oh, that's very cool. All right, Adam. I happen to be a night person anyway. Even right now, I am out of work, but even when I was working and getting it up at like 8:30 a.m., I still typically stay up till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't working Sundays anyway, so I had no problem staying up through all the Spine Ticks and staying up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning my time, just because I'm a night bird. Jacob, you told me you were leaving. Have you not gotten enough of this beautiful face? Sorry, I'm just checking to see if I missed anything. Well, Paul, you need to start. Need to start getting like Dean and Justin and putting out some content. That's going to be one of my goals this coming year. It's not for me. It's to get Paul Daves Jr. and Daniel Cryfall to post up some videos. Even if you only do them once in a while. Believe me, guys, especially since I know you're not out there looking for sub counts or anything like that, post it just for the hell of it. Since we love talking to you in chat, we'd love to see what collections you guys have. Daniel, I've been telling everybody about how you have a phenomenal Crosby collection, as well as quite a few other players. So I know I would love to see a video from you. So that's going to be a 2025 goal of mine, to keep on nudging you guys to put out a little bit of content. I'm going to keep on pushing for Dino and Justin to keep on growing their channels. I love watching everybody's content. I try to as much as possible. Yeah, after all these years, I've never met Bobby Clark, but yeah, that would be cool to do a TTM of him as Adam. All right, this is usually, yeah. I was just about to say this is usually. Ooh. Did you like that, Jacob? This is usually about the time of the night where people start speaking in different languages on my channel. And you know what's great there, Sith, is even though there's some intertwining of the other stuff, there's so many cool card bros that are not affiliated with a certain group of individuals that shall not be mentioned. This is a group unto itself. As I have said before, a lot of these guys have wandered over from Jazambi's channel to mine, and a lot of you have been here every Sunday, which I appreciate it. They've been here in the chat all night. I'm going to try to remember as many of you by name that have been here tonight for certain as a last minute end of the night shout out. We're going on there, Dominator. Almost done. Probably stick around for maybe just another 5 minutes, rambling like an idiot, and then I will give my shout outs. Then I will close out the night. As much of us as we can, we'll head over to Logan's channel. That's the one thing I wish with this vertical stuff, that they would set it up the way they do on Whatnot. Because on Whatnot, you have the capability of who's ever in the chat, when you're ready to finish, you can do what's called raid, and everybody from that chat that sticks around goes directly into the other person's chat. I wish YouTube could come up with something like that if you're going from one vertical live to another, that we can raid over Logan's channel. That'd be cool. All right, Jacob, so you have this wonderful love-hate relationship with me. That's completely fine. You know, I'm not for everybody 100% of the time. I know you find that I'm cute and sexy. You know, I am a big bear. I love it. I'm sure the Russian people in the chat know it. I'm a bear. YM, that's fine. You can be cringe all you want. We've had fun here tonight. Had 91 likes. Been doing this every week. If it's your first time, too friggin' bad. You've missed out on having a good life. AJ, definitely no Ron Jeremy because, yeah, it's about like that, okay? No, well, Daniel, that was the final straw with Jacob there threatening to report me, so I had to send him away. We are heading into the final stretch here. Does anybody have anything they want to ask Daniel? I know we have good conversations. If there's anything in particular you or anybody else want to ask me in this last couple minutes before I shout everybody out and close shop for the night. AJ, I would definitely need I would definitely need a little pump up and a blue chew for sure. Interesting, nobody. Are you latching on to my good evening by trying to get people to go your way? I I guarantee I got to be near the top of the list tonight. 94 likes, 31 still strong in the chat. Go figure. They always seem to stick around, and we get heavy on the end. But you know what? I still will not go past 11 o'clock because we got my good man Logan coming on after this. Does not matter. I cannot keep on keeping on. I've got nothing else to show you guys. I just want to tell you how much I care about all of you. I support all of you. I'm glad you all support me. Barry, if I hit 100 likes tonight, it will definitely be an MVP evening. It'll definitely go down, as Sith said, as a Hall of Fame evening or Sunday Funday, Nikki 2 times. Daniel, I appreciate it. You know I do. Paul Daves, we're still hanging strong. Quite a few of you OGs are hanging out still. We'll get into some other good shout outs next week. They're here. If you're not subbed up to Adam's Card Closet, I'll have him in the main shout out next week if he doesn't hit 1,000. Matty Ice just hit his 400. I want to make sure he gets love next week as well. Seth, I so like I said, Seth, I so wish I can do like a raid or a chat dump or sub dump or whatever you want to call it, so that everybody boom hits Logan's channel directly from here. That'd be so cool if we could do that. Woo! All right, hold on, I gotta turn this down a little bit. I'll give you one or two. How about Veronica Vaughn? So hot. Want to touch the hiney? Oh. Pee in your pants is the coolest. Somehow that got one more like. All right, so maybe I have to have like a whole routine set up where maybe it's like jokes that I made up in Adam Sandler's voice. Actually, I have a good joke that I've been holding back. I'll do it right here for you guys. So, you know how like if you have an itch on your ear or your ears ringing and your ears ringing, they say that someone's talking about you. Well, what happens if a girl starts feeling a little tingling down below? Does that mean someone's in the shower jerking off thinking about them? Oh, God. I know I told that poorly. I had it better all set up in my head, but... Dude, I just want to ask you, a guy named Samuel MM2 was talking shit about you on his stream. Sounds interesting. That meant you came over here, so he did me a favor. Y'all came over here to check me out and figure out why he was talking shit about me. So if that's actually true, then thank you, Samuel MM2. We've been having fun here for almost 2 hours tonight, and I'm enjoying it. Hashtag it sounded better in my head. Yeah, absolutely. All right, hold on one thing here. Oh my God, guys, help me out here. Sorry, I'm just looking back in my chat a little bit here. I missed a couple things. All right, so I just want to start thanking a lot of my good friends and probably shout out at least a couple others as well. But thank you, Daniel, for being in here. Thank you, Sith, on your PSA Tendencies account this evening for being here. Thank you, Justin W. Smith. Thank you, Paul Daves Jr. Thank you, Dino. Thank you, O-Rod. We had G Does Things. Grant, thanks for being here as well. Hammy and Son was here. Perch was here. Logan from the Hilt. Logan, G.I. Joe Gamer. We had a nice newcomer in here as well. I believe it was Jason. Jason Armstrong was in here. We had Veronica. Christie's Crazy Crafty Life was here tonight. Adam's Card Closet was here. Panther Breaks was in here. We had, did I say Hammy and Son? We had Hammy and Son. Perch. Oh my God. Matty Ice Cards was here. Sean Jedi Master was here. We had a slew of phenomenal trolls, as well as some other people that weren't so bad and at least stuck around for a little bit. If I missed you by name, I am absolutely sorry for doing so. But please keep on coming back. I know you support me. I love you guys, and support you as well. Music sucks right now, so I'm not going to really play that, but I will give you one more Eagles chant to go out the door. So we're going to bring it up nice and loud, raise the chest up, and give it to you. It's E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! They're going to the Super Bowl! Saquon Barkley's your MVP! Forget about the Lions! Forget about the Packers! Forget about those Bills! Forget about the Chiefs! It's all about this guy's Eagles! Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in to Sunday Funday, episode 28 with Nikki 2 times live. Love y'all. Head over to Logan's channel. Y'all have a wonderful night.